We're doing a gig vlog today. I'm gonna interview everyone in the Junior Pros. Brooks, what is your first opinion on the show?
It good.
Are you ready for tonight?
Why, yeah.
What bass do you have? What bass do you have with
I
us?
have a Fender PJ bass, Silver Smoke. Very nice.
Very nice. Opinions on everybody else in the band,
Everyone's cool except Colin. He bullies me.
except Colin. I would agree with that statement.
Roll Tide.
Yeah, Riley Melton.
Hola.
What are your thoughts on the show?
It's good.
How do you think we're gonna do today?
A lot better than yesterday. And yesterday was great, and we're going to do better.
What guitar do you have with us today?
Got the Guild, and we got the Strat, Telly, and I'm using this one most of the show.
Use the electric for one song, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. And one final word before we leave. Our little drummer boy, Eli.
Hello.
What is your opinions on tonight's show?
It's great. You guys should come see it.
Awesome. What is your opinion on the song list?
Hard but fun.
Hard but fun. And one last word before we go off. One of our fill-in percussionist players, Tanner Bays. Another one of our drum line, Tegan.
What's up? How you doing?
What do you think of the show?
It's amazing. My first time doing this stuff. It's awesome.
One final word before we leave.
Cheese.
Saxophone player, Lindsey Johnson. What do you think of the show?
Yes.
One final word before we leave.
Yes.
We have Gavin Allen, our drummer. What are your thoughts on the show?
It's going great so far. I love it.
You enjoying it?
Yeah. Love it.
What are your plans for tonight? To do anything? You doing anything different?
Maybe add a little feels.
Add some feels.
Maybe that, yeah.
And one final word before we leave.
I love you all.
Lead guitar player, Colin Gerhart.
Morning. Morning.
Or,
I use
oh
Dunlop.
yeah, Collins.
I use Dunlop picks.
What guitar do we have?
It's a double fat. I got a bracelet with my name on it. Deluxe series. I have no idea what that means. Pickups sound pretty good. 5-way. I got a wah, tube screamer. I got an envelope filter. I don't use that though. I got a booster.
That says reverb.
It's a reverb, but I don't use reverb on it. I just boost it. And there's a slot bit of reverb.
And one final word before we leave off. We have Cody.
I'm being interviewed with. What?
This is the mic. Just
Oh,
go along with it.
What's the question for the interview?
What is your opinion on the show?
Great show, great show. It's gonna be great.
What guitar do we have today?
It's a great Cholo Buddy 12 string.
Very, very
With
nice.
nice double humbuckers. It's quite nice.
Humbuckers are always nice.
The
Have
best
any
time-
thoughts for the people to share?
Yeah,
Okay.
Mhm.
One final word.
bacon.
Next, we have Mason Case, our piano player. What are your thoughts on the show?
I like the Halloween one better.
You know this is going on YouTube, right?
I like this show, but I like the Halloween show better.
I shall agree. But are you ready for tonight?
Yeah, definitely.
He has no other option, right, Riley?
Wait, what?
They're doing a picture. What are your thoughts on that?
It's boring.
I don't know like gang signs, but
It's a show.
All right. One final word before we leave.
if you have a guitar you want to donate, I would gladly appreciate the guitar.
We have John Bishop, our auxiliary percussionist. What are your thoughts on the show?
Very good. Amazing.
Are you ready for tonight?
Yes.
One final word before we leave.
I'm gonna do my best, as always.
Good. Next, we have Phil, another guitar player. How are you today?
Glad to be here.
You excited for the show tonight?
Yes, I'm very excited.
And one final word before we leave.
Jesus is still alive, and Merry Christmas, everybody.
Amen. One of our singers, Erin Grace.
Hello, hello.
What are your thoughts on the show?
I think it's great. I think this is probably, since I've been in it, I've only done 2, but this is my favorite Christmas show. But it's still my favorite. It's great. I love the songs. I love the costumes. I love our little dresses. It's just a great show. I think everybody needs to come watch it.
Awesome. And one final word before we leave.
Merry Christmas.
We have Andrew. What are your thoughts on the show?
Like this, don't they? I thought this was rehearsal.
One final word.
Pizza.
Conley, our fill and piano player. What are your thoughts on the show?
Hey, glad to be here.
And one final word before we move to the next person.
Ouch!
Jay, one of our singers. What are your thoughts on the show?
Thoughts are that it's been really good so far and that I'm excited for the next shows.
You ready for tonight's show?
Yes.
One final word before we move to the next person.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
We have Will, another one of our singers. What are your thoughts on the show?
I love it so far. We're getting better at show, and I cannot wait for the last show because I know it's going to be.
You ready for tonight's show?
Yes.
What one final word before we head to the next person?
Good luck to everybody, I guess.
Awesome. All right, next we have our director, Teddy Cyrus.
Hello, Logan.
What are your thoughts on the show?
I think it's the best Christmas show I've ever seen, ever.
Awesome. You ready for tonight's show?
Absolutely.
One final word before we leave.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. We have Alyssa. I don't have my mic on me right now, but Alyssa, our trumpet player.
Hello.
What are your thoughts on the show?
I'm really excited. It's my first year doing it, and I'm really nervous.
One final word before we head out.
YOLO.
Shudder.
Bye.